If
So now
y'all hear the
y'all,
cars, you can mute me and then unmute me, or you can start with me because I'm on it. You hear me?
I know. I get it.
now she
All
wants to talk
right.
about is watching porn cheating. Now, midget porn is not cheating.
You said midget porn?
It is a little
If
bit.
you watch, thank you. See, that's why I like medicine. Just a little bit. If you watch midget porn, it's just a little bit of cheating.
And we got somebody feeling good and somebody sick, okay? We got the best of the both worlds. When you feeling good and somebody sick. Remember that shit.
So wait a minute.
So now,
Hold on. What is the thing about midget porn? Why did you specify midget porn as opposed to any other kind of porn?
Okay, so if you ever get if you and your mate or you get caught cheating with a midget, it's only count as a little bit because it's a half of a person.
Oh, you stupid!
Now, if
Are
it's two
you?
midgets,
Come on now.
If it's two midgets, that means you're fully cheating because it's a whole person.
That's just retarded. Hello.
I
Okay,
mean,
listen.
if you gonna go with a short person, might as well go with a midget. Don't play.
Oh my god!
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Midget coochie is some of the best coochie you can ever have.
Have you had midget coochie?
Midget penis
I've
is good
midget
too.
Coochie.
You know, the
midget
midget,
coochie is
the
best
man
coochie.
midget got the power of 6 men. So
What?
I was wondering what
Wait a
this
minute.
dick did like the 6 men too. Huh?
Where are these facts coming from? Are y'all really talking about midget penises and midget vaginas as if y'all have had them?
Hey, I've had midget
I got
coochie.
mad from that little
and
midget
then,
that used to rap with Scarface. That nigga's like, they say I'm little, but I got the power of 6 men. Like, pull that thing out. Let me see what that do.
now me, I've had midget coochie. And the fat girls get
Listen,
the best
I'm
head.
a married woman. Y'all got me acting real. Listen, what's the topic?
Right, exactly.
Your husband know what time it is.
Like, yeah, this topic is not midget nothing. We're supposed to be talking about his deal. Is he cheating? Okay. Is
So it's
he
specific
cheating?
It's specific only to the male, right?
No.
You said he
cheating. No, we in the pronoun generation. He could be her or them or they or it. He is just figurative for this example. So okay, so what is it? Is he cheating if he's looking at porn? If he's looking at porn, is that really cheating?
No, it's not cheating in my eyes.
And this is Kev's eyes. King says it's not cheating, but King you cheat a lot though. You're a cheater.
No, I'm not. If my dick didn't go inside of her, that means I didn't cheat. If I didn't put my head between her legs, that ain't cheating. If my dick went in her mouth, it ain't cheating.
So you a little nasty thing. Your ass is you.
If it's no contact, yeah, I guess that's not cheating.
If there's no contact.
You know one thing I know about both of y'all? Both of y'all watch pornos. That's what y'all saying.
Well, first of all, if you want to get technical with it, hold on. If you want to get technical with it, I'm a cameraman for porn, first of all, and I'm a sponsor for the Urban X Awards, which is the Black Porn Awards. So I don't just watch it; I'm there.
That's why your ass in the hospital.
That wasn't.
You're a little bit too excited.
Nah, that would be you, first of all.
What the other dude say? You watch the porns?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm like my man. I'm a former industry vet, so you know.
Well, I'm not about to play with y'all, motherfuckers. So let me ask you a question. Having sex on camera for money, is that cheating?
Man, no. I mean, everything is a conversation with your mate. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not about to play with y'all motherfuckers out here today.
Y'all need to be discussing all this. You know what I mean? On the outside, every relationship is different. I mean,
if that was your occupation,
and conditions of the relationship.
If that was your occupation.
Listen, I'm sorry I'm out here in the beautiful Hollywood, and so I ain't got much time. But let me just stop playing and just keep it real. You got a woman, okay? You got a woman, baby, a Black woman that's down for you to do whatever with you. Y'all in a relationship, baby. Y'all dating, y'all eating good, and you mean to tell me you gonna turn on the porno flick? Number one, when I'm dating a guy and we go to a room and he turn on the porno flick, to me that's disrespectful. I don't want to see that shit, and I don't want to see another vagina. Are you okay with other penises? I'm not. So my thing is, me and you sitting next to each other. You got this little bitty penis, and you want to turn on this big ass penis on the TV. We're not gonna do that, okay? So I don't. It's cheating. It's cheating. It's disrespectful. Number one, okay. So there you have it. It's disrespectful when it's cheating, and you're not ready for a relationship. You still in the freaky style. When one vagina is enough for you, TV, reality, whatever, then you're ready for a relationship. If you got to turn on the TV for vaginas mixed with penises, something wrong.
Back to, conversation with your significant other, I mean, that's enlightening, you know what I mean? It's like, if you broke it down to, the person that you involved with like that, he should respect that. And definitely that could even open his mind to a new perspective, you know what I mean? So back to communication, you just got to communicate with who you with.
In the building. Pimp in the building. He pimping, you pimping.
So hold on, April. That means with your husband, do you feel like it's okay if he go in there and watch porno right now and jack off? That cheating on you?
All I heard was husband. What did you say?
If you go out in the room, your husband watching pornography and we're jacking off to it, is that cheating on you?
Jacking off is cheating.
Whoa! Wait a minute, Jack. Whoa! Now listen, I stood quietly by. I stood quietly by and respected everyone's opinion until now. I must speak.
I want to speak.
Okay, Karma.
I don't think that watching porn is cheating. If he wants to watch it while I'm in the room, I think that's a discussion that needs to be had. If we want to watch it together, I think that's something that we experience together. I personally don't believe that a man watching or a woman, I'm an avid porn watcher. I watch it when my man's not around.
I knew it. I'm a
very avid that watch porn is just freaky. And being freaky is okay. But see, let me tell you something. I close my eyes and watch my own porn and do it all I gotta do. But see, I'm married, so I don't watch no porn. I don't play with myself, none of that. But I just think everybody got a different level of freak. And for you to be sticking shit inside your vagina that the Lord ain't made to go in there, that's another type of freak that I ain't about to deal with.
Karma, hold on. I got a question for Karma. Karma,
sure.
When you go to X videos or your Pornhub, what is your category?
I like your tattoos. I can't really hear you, but I like your tattoos. I didn't want to go too hard on you, make you think I was talking about you because you like pornos and freaky shit. I like your tattoos.
Everybody's got their own opinion.
They do. He just told me to bring my
They really do.
Because
that's a billionaire industry, so it wouldn't be a billionaire industry if people ain't like it.
Order some more medicine. Thank you. I still need that.
Okay. Sorry about that, in this moment of reflection, I want to say this though. I think the problem at the heart of it, the elephant in the room, is women believing that their vagina is the last vagina you're supposed to want.
What? You gotta choose it. If you only had one vagina to choose, what would you choose? You know what I mean? You gotta choose one.
But scientifically, men are, we're not born. None of us are born to be monogamous creatures. So the fact that men are going to look, that is just something that's scientifically in men and women. Women have, I'm saying nothing with no disrespect. We can't, as women, act like we don't see another man and go, damn. Because, even science says that women, upon seeing a man within the first 5 seconds, will say, I will fuck this guy or I will not fuck this guy. So, we're not born to be monogamous creatures. So if my man wants to go and actually watch porn, I'd rather him do that than wander off to another woman. So I don't personally consider it cheating. But as humans, we all look at different people and find them attractive and decide in our heads whether or not we will fuck them in the first 5 seconds. So.
Listen, boo-boo, if your man going in the next room watching porn and that's what you would rather him do versus him go cheat, he gonna cheat next. He already cheating, boo-boo. If he watching porn and you in the next room, you might not be enough for him. But hey, I'm just
guilty. I agree with you. I can't say that I necessarily agree with that statement, but me, myself, I watch porn and I've been a cheater too. I can't, as a human being, sit here and say that I haven't cheated either. We as women have cheated too. We can't just point fingers at men and say, if you watch porn, you're a cheater.
Hold on. Black men don't cheat. Yeah, I must say that. Black men don't cheat.
They don't?
No, black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
So hey,
so
hey, listen. Given to that logic, are you saying you can't go to Petco puppy store and not leave without a puppy? You can't just go to the zoo and look at animals without wanting to bring one home?
You can leave with the puppy, you just can't leave with another pussy.
Well, I want the kitty cat. I don't want the puppy.
Exactly. They said you can leave with the puppy, you just can't leave with another pussy.
I mean, you know what? Listen, I see fine. I'm in fucking Hollywood right now. I see fine guys all the time. See, I'm gonna tell you the difference between a man looking at a woman and a woman looking at a man. Number one, a man can look at a woman and then turn to see her ass. A woman can look at a man and not even go right down to the crouch looking at his pants leg. But this is another thing. When you in love and you satisfied, you can look at a man and just keep on fucking going. Period. You get what I'm saying? It's not that serious. So it's a component of sexuality that we have to get over. And a part of that is porn. It's just true.
How many?
I mean, baby, listen, you get you the right one and the right thing, you'll forget porn even exists. You're not about to get that shit. I'm in a different environment right now, so I can't say what I want to say, but just think about what I want to say. That to the sun up, and then you watching porn, you'll forget porn exists. That's probably what happened to me. Porn is something right. Something right. Something is missing. Something. You don't know what it is, but something missing, boy.
But even as a straight woman, you watch it together. You were talking about men wanting to see another vagina. I mean, and I'm a straight person, and I enjoy seeing the vagina probably more than the penis. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy penis. You know what, y'all? Listen. I gotta go, y'all. But it was nice. I just wanted to pop in because I literally got to drive back to Vegas. But I just wanted to pop in, and I ain't gonna never leave fucking with Karma right now. So this is fun though.
Bye. Thank you for having me on here.
Real quick one before you go. Do you believe that pornography is a sin? Is it that serious? Is it a sin against God to watch pornography?
You know what? You just gonna go deep like that? Listen, y'all, don't judge nothing I say, but let me just say this. Since he want to go into sin and all this, I'm gonna help y'all get yourself together, get y'all some good shit that's righteous and right. Cause ain't nothing like having some sex that's been ordained and blessed by God. That's the best sex you ever gonna have in your life. Let me just say this. When you just make the decision that you want to go that route and be right and have a relationship where it's good enough that you don't want nobody else, turn all of that malicious sexual shit out because it can't be sinful. Sticking things and doing things that, you know, is somebody out here that's just for you. I'm talking about made just for you. And all you got to do is throw that other freakish out the window and just tell the Lord that you're ready. And so they probably already right there for you.
So you don't believe in masturbation?
Hey, getting y'all together. Anything else before I get out of here?
So that means you don't believe in masturbation?
I don't believe in masturbation. Listen, if you don't masturbate, you'll get some good dick and you appreciate it. You keep on masturbating, you don't need no good dick when you know what I mean? Just save it. Save it for the dick. Okay?
Karma, do you believe in masturbation, Karma?
I'm an avid masturbator, maybe not as much nowadays, but yeah, I have no problem masturbating.
Karma,
I enjoy it. The best sex I've ever had has been with myself. So,
Karma, do you use the wand or you use the rose?
I just use my good old hand.
Oh wow.
Yep. See, listen, I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. I'm just not that freaky. It's no reason for me to be laying in the bed by myself, using my hands, moaning and groaning, all this shit. It's just overrated. What the fuck? It's overrated.
I don't do it by myself. I couldn't
Karma does it in the car.
Throw some shit about masturbating and rap on time.
I don't do it by myself. I turn on porn.
I wrote some shit in a rap about masturbating, but I can't think of it right now. But it said, like, I'm a real bitch. No masturbation. But when you real, you just like real shit. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll fuck around and scratch my pussy up. I've been and cut my shit all up trying to masturbate.
This is why you use a toy. You have to use your rose.
That's why you can't be using that glitter nail polish.
So, okay.
Hey, Karma, I'll be masturbating. I smell smoke. House about to be on fire. I still be masturbating.
She just admitted that she masturbates, y'all.
You mean to tell me that I
It's not a masturbation.
You know, it all started with a topic. Look at this. So the question is he cheating or not? If he's watching porn and he's not having sex with you, is that really cheating?
No. Unless
If
he's dick into her vagina.
Hey, listen, y'all, my family had heard Karma say something about vagina. They jumped out the car, so they coming back. I gotta go.
Okay. Hey, thanks for doing this segment.
Let me know anytime.
So for everybody else,
no, I'm ready to go right now. I'm going off here.
My thing is this, y'all. If the penis is not into the vagina physically, it's not cheating. And in some standpoint, eating ain't cheating either. If you eat the coochie, you ain't cheating.
But we all agreed that Monica Lewinsky, when she sucked Bill Clinton's dick, that was cheating or wrong.
No, that wasn't cheating because Bill Clinton's black. Black men don't cheat.
I'm just trying to get the fuck out of
Bill Clinton is a black man, and black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
And okay, so what about when you're up in the middle of the night, you are sexting another
That ain't cheating. That ain't cheating.
That's cheating. That's an emotional affair.
So, Karma, have you had an emotional affair?
Wait a minute, Karma just came up with some new legal shit. There's no such thing as an emotional affair. What are you talking about? An emotional affair.
Hold on. So, Karma,
conversation with them. I'd rather my man, if he's going to cheat, to go fuck them and be done with it and never talk to them again. Because if they're having some sort of conversation, that means they're trying to build a relationship. So that's an emotional.
So when you're texting me at 3 a.m, telling me all these freaky things, does that mean you're cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm in a relationship, yes, that means I'm cheating if I'm doing that.
So you've been texting me at 3 a.m. for the past 5 mornings and telling me certain things. So is that considered cheating? Yes, you.
Yes.
Okay,
me?
So we've been cheating. Me and Karma have been cheating.
No, we haven't. I ain't even up at 3 a.m. Fuck up.
I'm just joking, Karma. Hold on. I'm just joking.
I don't even know who I'm talking to right now.
I want to defer to Madison Hilton. What are your thoughts on this? You're too quiet for too long with the sexy beard, by the way. I haven't seen you kicking it like that. Jesus.
I mean, it's definitely out of pocket, you know. Getting your rocks off or whatever. I mean, that's one thing. Getting off to somebody that you actually got action at. That's a whole nother conversation that you'd have to explore what's really going on. Like somebody's OnlyFans that live in the same city, or somebody that's a Snapchat, or they really have contact with this individual. Yeah, that's something different.
Right, because they're building.
This ain't like an OnlyFans situation where you getting paid to just have a free conversation. This ain't 1-866 sex talk. Now, don't mind me, y'all. I'm still high as hell on medication right now.
Okay, so you brought up the elephant in the room, though, the OnlyFans. Jesus, OnlyFans. What do we think about that? Is that cheating? OnlyFans in and of itself is like a way for a girl that you know, and it's mostly girls, let's keep it real. It's a way for a girl that you know to invite you into an intimate relationship without even having a relationship with you. It's like, hey, by the way, by the way, you can throw a couple dollars and see me do stuff on this website. That's the same as cheating, isn't it? If you're in a relationship and you're on some other girl's OnlyFans, you're kind of having a relationship with that girl.
It's like a virtual strip club.
If any man I'm with is paying for porn sites or OnlyFans, that's just wrong. Like, our finances should be invested in us. Like, you want to go watch porn with that, but if you're literally throwing money at somebody else just to watch them masturbate, like, fuck, I'll do it for you. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Karma said y'all can throw her the money.
That's a good answer, Karma. I like that answer. I like that response.
Now, Karma, if your man goes to the strip club, is that a problem?
If he takes me with him.
Karma,
I think if they're going by themselves, they're probably looking for something.
Karma.
What's that?
I forgot you also like tipping ass.
What did you say?
Nah, she likes the vagina more than the penis. That was she said.
No, but I'm saying
I think vagina is a beautiful thing. I don't think penises are a beautiful thing, but I mean, I don't necessarily swing that way. I mean, so I'd rather see vagina in a porn as opposed to penis. So.
Okay. That's
But
always
if
a
a
good
man's
thing.
going to the strip club
when you
alone
bring
without
up,
his girl, I think there's an intent to hopefully meet up with somebody or develop something with someone, especially if he's doing it behind your back. If it's a guy's night out, you know, that happens maybe 1 or 2 times a year. Maybe not, you know, it's a guy thing. But that's
That's like going to a bachelor party.
Well,
at the bachelor party, there's strippers there.
Being that that's what I do, right? I manage clubs. So you're talking about
now,
entertainment.
What if your woman was going to a male strip joint every night behind your back? How would that make you men feel?
Well, it's a different culture.
I'm fine with it.
It's a different culture with that shit, with that. You know, the strip club is, you know, a lot of times the dudes are actually competing with each other when it comes to throwing the money. You know what I mean? It's not. It's a status thing. It's not so much. You know, I mean, there's so many different intentions there. Everybody's there with their own motive. You know what I mean? But when the money starts getting thrown, and a lot of that is just peacocking. You know what I mean? It's bravado. It's, oh, okay, he threw 1,000, I'm gonna throw 1,500. Oh, he threw 1,500. Okay, I'm gonna throw 3 stacks. You know, it's male ego competition type stuff going on. It's so many different dynamics that's happening inside the club. You know, you got guys that are discussing business meetings and stuff like that. You got guys that, you know, just hanging out genuinely, are more not into each other in a sexual way, but just like catching up with old times, you know, hanging with their boy, whatever. And the girl is just entertainment. You know, it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, blah, 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 you know, throw some money on her because this is her job. But they really don't be into trying to meet up out the club or something like that. But then you have those
perspective, like our situation. I'm not saying there's not situations like that where it's just like I said, a guy's night out or business meeting or whatever, and the girls are just entertainment. But for the most part, let's think about the psyche of men. If one of those strippers came up to you, and even though you're in a business meeting and said, hey, I would love to fuck you when this is all said and done, there's the opportunity. And that, I think that's what worries most females that are in relationships with these men or women.
No doubt. Again, back to any relationship, there's got to be communication there. You got to know, you know, who you with. And if you're not content with who you with, then don't be in a relationship with them. You know what I mean? Like that's the main problem that I see is, you know, people just aren't.
Now it bothers me when people say content in a relationship. I am in a relationship and I am content. And if him and I want to go and see that doesn't mean I'm not content. And I don't believe that doesn't mean that he's not content with me. It just means that we're humans and enjoy feasting our eyes on other things. Now, doing it separately or if you're hiding it, yeah, I think that's a big thing. I think that means that he has another agenda or she has another agenda.
Yeah. Right. You know, is it entertainment or are you coming with a motive? You know, are you coming to try to, you know, proposition and you know, get services? You know what I mean? Like it's 2 different things.
And in going there, that's what gets girls' minds going. What is he going there for? Is he going there for business or is he really going there for a proposition? And that's why girls' minds wander. Like, what's he really there for? So even though you're telling her it's a business meeting, she's going, really? You can't help. Even a man would be like, is she really there for a business meeting or is she there to maybe find a bigger dick? You know, I mean, who knows?
Well, women definitely don't go to
in their head the minute you do it behind their back or without their knowledge or whatnot.
Well, women don't go to strip clubs for business meetings. That's not what that is.
What do they go for?
You tell me.
I've never actually been to a male strip club, but if I ever decided to go, I would go with a group of girls and it would be like a fun girls' night out for me personally. Exactly. If I was single, I'm not going to say that I wouldn't try to get on one of the dancers. In a relationship, no, it would be a girls' night out. But then again, I'm also putting myself in a position of what if one of the dancers does find me attractive and wants to fuck me? And then I'm putting myself in that position of, okay, now I got to make a decision. Do I want to cheat or do I want to salvage my relationship? What's more important? So, I mean, I'm putting myself in a position of possible relationship by even going.
I mean, that's going to the grocery store. That's going to the grocery store. You can bump into somebody that, you know, that's going to the gym. You could bump into somebody and there's a predicament.
It's like an old flame.
So, again.
So you see it. If you see old flame,
the reality is with the strip club, there's more of a chance of a sexual rendezvous possibly happening. You're going to a grocery store. Yes, you can possibly run into somebody that wants to fuck you, but the chance of them approaching you in a grocery store to fuck you is a little less, quite a bit less than somebody going to a strip joint.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question because me, I frequent strip clubs on a daily, weekly basis, things of that nature. A lot of my clients, things of that nature. So I have single friends that I go with, and I have married guys that I go with. Now, the married guys play this whole role. Oh, I can't be here. Things. We have one of the friends one of the guys in the group. He has anxiety going with us to the strip club. What if my wife finds out and it's that we literally have to tell them to shut the fuck up. Go and have a fucking good time and fucking get your rocks off. If you want to go in the bed night, it's a couple clubs that you go to out here in the Vegas area. I'll take Chica one. Chica Bonitas, they'll take you in the back. They'll fuck shout you for $40 until you get the fuck home. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking these little damn because they got the bad BBL jobs in Chica Bonitas. Like they all went to the same surgeon. They fucked their BBLs up. But anywho, back to the topic at hand. I still don't believe watching porno is cheating.
Right.
Okay, my question for the men, we got about 3 minutes left before the segment's over. My question is to the men. So if you're in a relationship with a woman, you come home, you see her looking at porn, you don't feel that she's cheating on you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to fuck showers. She watching porn, she turned on, girl, baby, bring your ass over. Take this dick. This dick in your throat, Chris.
Well, I mean, at the same time, you know, back to communication. Hey, are you watching porn because you're not satisfied? You know, you got to just be in tune, man. You got to be in touch. You know, it's communication, man, that y'all got to be having. You know,
that's like going to a swingers party.
That's like what?
Going to a swingers party?
I feel like if y'all are watching porn, it's like going to a damn swingers party. Honestly, now if y'all have that open relationship when y'all go to swingers party, y'all can fuck others and come back and fuck each other. Hey, it's open. Okay. That's pretty much porn.
Okay, so it sounds like to me that there's a general consensus in this group that watching porn may not be cheating, but it at least mentions an interest in other parties besides the one you're with. That seems to be what I'm hearing consistently.
Not necessarily. I think
not necessarily.
It's just communication.
The
you know what I mean?
They're definitely going back and forth. Like you could see some, in my opinion, on what I witnessed or heard, is that the guys want to say that it's okay for the women to do it, but then he's like, well, am I not doing it right? And women have the same insecurity, like, am I not sucking your dick right? Am I not doing something right? And so it's a human insecurity to wonder why they want to look or want something else. But that's us as humans. I mean, but we're also not monogamous creatures. We are going to look no matter what. We're going to wonder what it's like to fuck that girl's pussy. Is it tighter? Is it looser? We're going to have, as humans, we're just going to have those thoughts. Just like men, I remember asking one of my guys, why do you guys want so much pussy? Does it feel different? I guess they do feel different. I'll never know. I'm not a man. But dicks, I mean, we get white boys with little dicks, black guys with big dicks. And to me, I like the bigger dicks. So, I get wanting to try and experience different things. But I'm sorry, I don't remember the other gal's name, was saying, I think you need to go out there and play the field before you decide to be in a relationship. And then, like you said too, having open communication to know, where the respect comes, and what you should or should not do. But as humans, you're going to do it anyway. So it doesn't matter what your partner wants, because if a partner tells them no anyway, they're just going to find a way to do it and do it behind your back no matter what. So.
And on that note, we got less than a minute left. Anybody want to promo their pages? How do we find you? Say it now or it never gets said. Go.
Mine is King K Las Vegas, and also with the party 702 LV on Instagram.
Madison with 2 D's, Hilton 2 L's, Instagram, all the platforms out there.
Did you say Madison with 2 D's? I'm suddenly turned on.
He might have a triple D.
Karma, you got a place we can find you on the internet.
On almost every platform, you can find me as Karma is a Bish,